Start with your feet behind your hips and your hands next to your ears. Your fingers may point directly back or slightly out to the side. Press into your feet and your arms to lift up. Once you're up, keep your feet and hands anchored. Then try to straighten your arms and legs. Even if you can't get them straight, just trying will create more lift and length in your front body and a deeper bend in your back. The arms and legs play a critical role in wheel. They must be strong to create maximal lift in the pelvis and chest. If they sag or bow out, the rest of the body will follow. Focus on hugging everything towards your midline and pressing the floor away with all your might. When first trying wheel pose, you may get stuck here. This is due either to a lack of strength or a lack of shoulder and upper back flexibility. You can use props to get into the pose and still make progress. You can use blocks angled at the wall. You can elevate your feet. You can place a strap snug above your elbows. In addition to props, you'll want to strengthen or stretch in ways to help your wheel. If you lack flexibility, add some stretches that help open your shoulders, as well as your upper back and chest. If strength is your issue, add down dog push-ups or some wheel push-outs. Once you're able to get into wheel, there are two major things to work on. The first is endurance. Wheel can initially be quite uncomfortable, and you may need to come out almost immediately. Ideally, you want to hold it for 5 inhales and exhales. Work toward this by doing wheel 5 times, holding each time for a breath. Or you can do 2 repetitions of 3 breaths. You'll eventually be able to hold for 5 breaths. Once you have endurance, work for a fuller expression of the pose. This means trying to straighten your arms and legs. Your body may try to cheat the stretch by widening your arms or legs, or by letting your knees bow out. To prevent this, root your feet and hands and hug everything inward. Once your alignment is solid and your endurance is up, you can work to deepen the pose. I'm showing one common and effective method here. Come into wheel and walk your hands toward your feet or your feet toward your hands. Hold for 5 breaths. Tap your head down. Come back to wheel and repeat. You traditionally do 3 to 5 cycles of this. Maintain good alignment and steady breath. To ramp up the intensity, do this drill at the wall. Each time, walk your feet towards your hands, hold, then tap head. Your chest and hands will be fixed so they can't cheat. Keep your chest in maximal contact with the wall.